car, I'm going to try to do a live stream. I've done them before one-handed, although these roads are a little windy, but I think I can manage. The reason I'm up here is because I was just inspired um, to show you guys the journey from the candle factory, basically to get my oil changed in Sonora, going the back ways because Highway 108 near the casino was completely blocked. So I'm going to be not talking during much of this, but I'm going to have the classical music on, I think. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, the radio. Wait a minute. Oh, because the phone. I don't want the phone hooked up on here. I want to end it. I want to end the phone going through my car. So I can listen to music. It won't end. Like, I have to actually turn my phone off. Okay, well, somebody's up here. You're going to watch me drive the back roads to Sonora to get my oil changed. And I will try to glance down at my phone occasionally to see if anybody says anything in the chat, but I won't be able to, guarantee that I'll see you. But I will say hi if I see your name. Okay, so here we are on the Jacksonville Road. This is a bridge over the gorgeous Lake Don Pedro, or actually Reservoir Don Pedro, where I plan on doing some paddleboarding this summer. It's only May and it's extremely full, which is really great. Great blessing to be this full. And but the traffic goes. Say something. He said, first, I'm going to describe the tour we're going on. We just passed over Lake Don Pedro, which is a huge reservoir, very near where we live in the Red Hills near Chinese Camp, California, which is a fantastic place to visit because it's got, old things in it. Chinese Camp is great. There's an old hotel that's from the stagecoach era um, that was owned by an Italian family. Yeah, Jacksonville Road. So Jacksonville Road, Baldy, you're on a trip with me, buddy. It's so funny. Since I found out how young you are, I'm not as afraid of you as I used to be, and I don't get offended anymore when you tease me. Because you're just a youngster, I think. Anyway, here we are. Yes, Jacksonville Road. It's the back way to Sonora because the highway was all blocked up near the new casino, which I hate going by anyway, but this takes about, 4 times long to get to Sonora where I need to get my oil changed. But in Chinese Camp, again, there are very old historic buildings. There's an old bank that's made out of brick that has these iron doors. It's just completely there, but, falling apart. This hotel on the corner back there was owned by an Italian family, and it's all boarded up. Look at that, like an old little ranch. I'm dying to go inside, of course, but I never will because it's too scary looking. Who knows? It might be haunted. Oh, no, not Florida. California. No, Jacksonville Road in, near Sonora, California. Actually, we're going to come into Jamestown, I believe, which is also a very old gold rush town. But yeah, if you can't watch this whole travelogue, I'll understand. So there's some dry boat storage. Okay, so that is one idea. I'm actually trying to talk my husband into maybe using our little property where we were going to have the RV park, but we can't now, but we could still build 3 houses. I'm not eager to do anything anymore since our last, difficult season here, but I'm certainly not pushing my will out ahead of God's will. But the idea of having boat storage, since we're so close to that Lake Don Pedro back there, it would be a way to not have to deal too much with people, which I'm leaning more to now. But still have some income flowing so we can give more to the monastery, St. Catherine's. Anyway, I don't know. We probably only have room for like maybe 20 boats. People could self-serve. They could go in and out. We're a lot closer than the one that we just went by, actually. Anyway, to the lake. And there's so many lakes up here. So we'd probably be able to do that, Bob. my husband really wants to build the 3 houses. He's the boss. He is the boss. Today he's actually interviewing a young man who's formerly been a roofer who is tired of the roofing gig. And so he's coming down to interview for just a normal, um, a typical part-time job that my husband has. Currently we have 3 part-time employees. Just, they're not Orthodox or anything. And they're not living with us anyway. But he would be like one of them because we usually have 4 part-time people. Usually they're quite secular, but they're very faithful. So, yeah, we're definitely learning. Like Tom, great. Steve, our candle dipper, I'm just appreciating him more and more now and trying to treat him more like he's my son, which makes a lot of sense. I'm a lot nicer if I treat people like they're my kid. Well, my sons, anyway. I didn't treat my stepdaughters very well, but, I've already repented over that for a billion years. But you can keep repenting. God brings up new memories of things I did that I gotta go repent for, if not confess. Anyway, I have to not say anyway too much. Oh, 5 people up here. Okay, I only know who it is if you type, because I'm driving one-handed, see? Tomorrow we have to go down to Modesto. Okay, there's Table Mountain over there, guys. Way over there. Climbers that want to go up El Capitan or the other Half Dome in Yosemite, they often do their training over here on this Table Mountain, which we just got a glimpse of it on the horizon. So now we're entering into, look at that white car. I wonder what year that is. That looked like a Camaro. I don't know why I'm so kind of obsessed with muscle cars from the 60s. My parents had a 1968 Pontiac Tempest, green metal flake paint with a black rag top, convertible with black interior, like, Naugahyde or whatever. So maybe that's why, because they had that car, and I used to love riding in it, of course. Okay, so yeah, you'll see a lot of pickup trucks and rednecks out here. One time I drove through this exact area in my 1989 Chevy pickup, who we're actually loaning to somebody from church. We were able to help somebody with our pickup truck. Look at that, Table Mountain over there, and somebody has a nice house just out here all alone on top of a hill. It's really cool, pretty windy. Oh, and then there's this canyon down here to the left, where there's this kind of mansion, modern house perched out on the edge of a cliff overlooking this river, right? See that bridge right there? I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there's a house back up there. Looks like Hollywood or Laurel Canyon or something, man. Anyway, that's a private bridge.